Alrighty.
So, you guys in the sewers have come around some corners and seen... You've seen some things. And
We've seen some things that we can't unsee.
Already played too much Baldur's Gate. I'm trying to move the camera with WASD. I see a little mouse, but I can't tell what the other ones are from my angle.
well, if you had guessed more rats, you'd be right.
Ah, shit.
It's rats with the side.
What if we just make an impenetrable door here and we lock them in?
They'll chew their way through it.
And that's why it's impenetrable.
Nothing is impenetrable to rats' teeth.
Damn.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
What about a rat teeth proof door?
I don't know if they made one yet.
We don't
Very
have the
good.
technology yet.
Very exclusive spell.
Hey man, it's like you want a spell to kill a cockroach, you probably got to develop that for single use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's got to be a market though, right? Like you run a tavern, you're gonna want some anti-rat teeth proof doors. I'm just saying, it's got a market.
Old Wendell got a 1. Nice.
I did
Oh, yeah.
too.
Oh god, 2 1s. That's not good.
Oh, Jesus, how many people are not ready for this?
Alright. Looks like Simio is up first.
Can I squeeze through
Yes,
my
you can.
friends to get up here and...
Yes, certainly.
Question is, do I want to bottleneck them or go in?
More blades around a target is always better.
Better. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright.
Rats are not high IQ. They'll funnel out nicely if we need to have them do that.
You know what? I would probably... My first thought was I was by the door to take a shot at one of them with my crossbow and then move beyond the door to get them to come out and get advantage on them as they're coming out the door.
That makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm. Alright, fire away. Very nice. Hit you a couple points of damage.
And I'll continue on past the door here and
Okay.
hang out.
Alright, one steps out from the other door and bites you for 4 points of damage.
My little son of a bitch. I didn't realize there was another door.
There's always another one.
One in front of you hits you for 1 point of damage. He's a normal sized runt, apparently.
He's the runt of the litter. Oh god, it's another one.
And he's glowing, so he's got rabies.
He's got magic rabies.
Oh god, thank God. I was about to say I might be going down on this one, guys.
From rats.
Magic rabies.
Right? Honestly, I'm not
Fluffy
doing
is
so
up.
right now.
Fluffy, food, get it.
Okay.
You feel like Fluffy should just be able to eat that rat in one fucking bite, just scoop it up.
Yeah,
I'd hope
that's
so.
what I think.
You do have advantage on the one rat.
Yeah.
That is a dead rat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, anything else for Fluffy?
Not right now.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Worm's coming right out at Wendell. Hits for 6 points of damage. Now it's Hyra's turn.
Alrighty. I think for now it's just gonna be cutting up the rat a little bit. Swarm. God, I had advantage. Oh, not a whole lot though for piercing damage. That's unfortunate.
You did a whole 2 points of damage to them.
I'm not built for this.
These rats are going to disengage and move through everyone back over to here.
These are some incredibly intelligent rats, man. Fuck.
This one's gonna file its taxes while it waits for its next turn to hit you.
Wendell?
Hmm.
We're basically dancing on rats right now.
If you just stomp them, they'll die. Stop dancing around them, just dance on them.
I'm debating here. But I think the wise course of action is going to be to utilize an oil flask and throw it at the horde. Get them coated in oil.
Okay.
And then, light them.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing probably just like a dex throw for
Yeah.
hitting that area.
Yeah, just a dex throw just to make sure you don't completely fumble it, basically. Especially because it's 5
Coat
feet
yourself
away.
in oil. How do I throw it? Throws it straight up and fucking hits your head.
Right.
That'll work. Okay. The rats in front of you are coated in oil.
Yeah, and to light them, I think it's just going to be easier for me to unhook my hooded lantern and slam it down to the ground on them, in front of them.
Okay.
Did you need another roll for that? Just to be sure.
Yeah, probably should. Okay.
Nice.
Right smack dab in the center of them. Whoosh! We're gonna have barbecue rat. Just don't breathe in the singed hairs.
Alright, those rats have taken a couple points of damage and are on fire.
And I believe that's going to be everything for me, because I believe that was a bonus action and an action.
Yep. Nyx, what you got?
Did you light them on fire?
Yeah, the ones right here are on fire.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations, you did a point of damage to them.
Okay, wait a sec. Okay. Did you say that I can attack twice because I have 2 battle axes? I forgot. I asked you last time.
Let me look. I don't remember what I said. I've slept since then. No, because the battle axe is not a light weapon. Your offhand weapon has to be a light weapon.
I think I did it with a dagger. I'll do that again.
Yeah, I think you could do it with a dagger. More effective with that than you were with the battle axe. At least this turn. Okay. Now, what are you going to do about your positioning? Can't stay on the same spot?
Now move back again.
Alright, it is going to take an attack of opportunity against you as you do so.
Excuse me. Sorry.
And it misses. Alright. Back to the top of the turn order, it is Simuel's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go and take a bonus action for second wind. Try and get myself a little health back here.
Very nice.
Go ahead and take an attack real quick once I can get this out.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna go
Yeah.
and use my special, starting at second level, returning to take 1 additional action.
Ooh, action surge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna roll that, I guess. I know it's just an ability, but just so I remember that I've already done it. I'll
Yep.
just do that. And we're gonna do it again. Do it again.
No critical hit, but a very nice hit still.
I'll end my turn.
Perfect.
Since I am virtually surrounded.
Alright, Fluffy is up. Do remember the rats in front of Fluffy are on fire. If Fluffy tries to bite them, it will probably do some damage.
But he could also have roasted rat. So
Yeah, I don't think he's thinking about that right now, Colin.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure you're aware of it before it happened.
Yeah, Fluffy does what he does.
Nice.
It's a nice little snack.
Alright. Uh-huh. It still misses. Of course it does. Alright, Hero.
Alright, so is that tile basically just on fire?
Yeah.
Could I use prestidigitation to fucking put it out?
Probably.
I'm gonna do that. Basically just gonna have like a bunch of water, just try and soil it or just soak it in water or something like that to put it out.
Yeah. Yeah, basically the equivalent of snuffing a small campfire. Easy enough.
Basically. And I'll move over on top of it after it's put out.
I move that token just out of the way for a moment. Okay. Those other rats are going to take an attack of opportunity against you as you do so.
They could try. They wouldn't dare. They would dare.
Oh no.
No.
What are the odds of this?
How could this have happened?
Alright, proceed.
I think that'll be it. Yeah, that's all I got this turn.
Alright.
Just running back and forth. Is the rat nervous? It's filled with anxious energy, just running back and forth.
It is struggling to find a good opening to get through. Wendell.
yeah. I think I'm just gonna shank him.
Ooh, it's a big shank.
Nice.
Oh my god, it's a very big shank.
Yeah, so I will shank the one, move forward, shank the second one.
Let's see.
Oh, maybe this guy's here.
Okay, I'll take over control for you while you let him in and show him around. Nyx.
I just realized that. I just realized that.
Running away from your problems.
Does it have a disadvantage on opportunity attack because it's on fire?
These rats are not on fire.
I don't think.
Oh.
Yeah, I only set one pile of rats on fire. It wasn't like I just like decided to coat all of the rats and set all of them on fire at once. Although that would be
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
Maybe we
I
need
just
to research a spell like ignite rats.
Just mistook which set of rats you had on fire.
I'm pretty sure that the College of Magic needs to start studying up on this. Like 30-foot radius, all rats in the area spontaneously combust.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I like it. Alright, Wendell's just gonna... Or not Wendell, fuck. Samuel's just gonna keep hacking. Hey,
Well, obviously he's channeling Wendell, so...
Oh, big money. Insta-kill. He's channeling Wendell, yeah, for sure.
You needed 7 damage to kill the rat. You did 28.
Really? I thought it said unharmed. I was
Its
like,
ancestors were like, "How? What the hell happened?"
Exploded that fucking rat with the clip.
If it had any descendants, they died too.
Samuel's gonna go ahead and engage, but just to provide the next attacker some advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for me.
Fluffy is up.
Okay.
Nice attack, Fluffy. You did a point of damage.
He did 3 points of damage.
No.
Why?
Because they have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage because it's a swarm.
Fine.
The 3
But
gets...
do they have resistance to eating damage? That's the big question.
Well, being that eating damage is mostly piercing and maybe a little bit of bludgeoning, yeah, they kind of do.
What about
But I don't think you understand, see. He like swallowed half the horde by himself. That's right. It's actually acid damage that they're taking.
Yeah, he swallowed 1 out of the whole swarm.
I tried.
Alright, let's make Hero actually do something this battle. I didn't know. There we go. Alright, there we are. And 2 points of damage against Nyx. Wendell.
Wendell's gonna give it the old 1-2.
It's double dead.
And Nyx. That'll hit.
You're still up.
3 points of damage. He's still got. Can you do enough to kill it? Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, chums, that took it out of me proper. Be down a peg. Emil's gonna go in this room to collect his arrow and take a look around. Just wondering if it's just a basic old room or if there's anything.
It seemed to be a home for rats. Lots and lots of rats.
Beautiful.
Ah, rats. Okay, we got stairs going down.
Interesting.
Oh. Something's in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stealth mode.
Me too.
So, as you're stepping down into the room, the two creatures wake up, startled, looking around. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am the one who squeaks in the night. I'm Ratman.
Is that some kind of sick joke to you?
Well, kinda, yeah. See, we've got a big, huge problem.
A big, huge problem.
Yeah. A lady from a bakery wanted us to come down here and exterminate all the rats because they're eating all of her food.
Yeah, so?
So I'm kind of feeling like that may include the two of you.
You came to exterminate us. Wait, one of them runs up past you up the stairs. Glances down the...
Yeah, I'll let him just like run right past, straight on up into the waiting arms of the rest of the party.
Hey, you killed Frank! What's going on here? Why'd you kill Frank? You got the rest of them too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All of them. Set some of them on fire, actually.
I know I smelled something burning.
Yeah, that was probably some of your cousins. Sorry about that, but, job's a job. And, well, you know, it's cutting into profits. And if you haven't learned anything about this world, you don't cut into people's profits. Or they start cutting into you.
Maybe one day you'll learn the same lesson. Maybe that day's today?
Yeah, maybe. And that's very possible. But I can offer you, shall we say, an alternative.
What is this alternative?
The alternative would be you clear out of town. You go find another city to live in. You go find another group of people to annoy. And maybe you'll not run into a rat catcher with a heart of gold. Maybe you will.
So you're just going to kindly ask us to leave?
Oh no, there's no kindly about it. I'm telling you, you've got two options. I'm either going to turn you into a rat kebab or you're going to leave.
If Hero is hearing all this and down here with us, I'm gonna wave to him to start walking down the steps.
And I rolled the intimidation check just because what he was saying sounded pretty intimidating, but Wendell is doing this fairly casually, so the roll was appropriate.
It just kind of laughs back at you. I don't think you get how this works here. You're gonna march back up out of these sewers, leave us alone, and we'll continue about our ways. Unless you're prepared to buy us out.
Well, there's kind of like a problem with that. It's okay. So there's this contract in our clause called a semial.
My only question is, how much is the buyout?
Yeah.
Well, after your lot came in, murdered all of my friends and family, shall we say 1,000 gold? Would keep us fair and honest for quite a while.
Oh, so you pay us 1,000 gold, and we let you keep living, huh? I don't know. That sounds awfully cheap for your life.
Look, I don't have time for this. I'm going to go back to bed. Good day to you.
Right. Well, I suppose we can about it.
I mean, try to talk to him.
Indeed, you did. I'm gonna wave to the others to just start walking into the room. Assume a position. Oh, he doesn't stand on top of him.
He's laying on a bedroll, looking up at all of you. Go ahead and do it. I dare you.
Can you have him give an intimidation roll, please?
I mean, it's pretty intimidating that he's saying all that with all of us surrounding him.
Ah, damn. 18 was the number I had in my mind, but I don't know.
Close.
Okay. I mean, if that's how you want it.
What was that we were saying about a TPK earlier?
And as Wendell is pulling out his blades, he's going to let the were-rats know. Now, of course, the really bad part is we didn't bring any silver, so this is going to hurt for a long time. That may get through to them. It's like, no, we can't kill you. We didn't bring any silver with us. But we can still pierce your hide. We can still make you hurt. We can still drop you into unconsciousness and then do it all over again.
Well, he just took a massive hit from Samuel and seems completely unfazed by it.
Wait. Say what?
Right. Well, I didn't see this one through. I guess I've never rat before.
It looks up at you. Like I said, maybe there might be a lesson for you to learn today. Might want to rethink your positions.
You know, I got a feeling you might be right about that one. Suppose you give us a few, we'll go scrounge up a couple thousand for you, and maybe we'll buy you off. I forget how much we're supposed to be paid for this job anyway.
Let's...
Apparently not enough.
I'll be on my way.
The pay listed on the job is about 1/10 of that.
That's what I figured.
And yeah, Wendell is going to just say one word as he heads out. Impressive. And you know, as he's heading out, Wendell's going to be like, you know, Semi, if I was a were-rat, it'd be really hard to kill me too.
I will. Which one? Yeah. No need to walk the whole way back out.
Especially if I'm going to be going back there later and going, here, just bite me.
Mm-hmm. So, you guys crawl back out of the sewers. Definitely killed some rats. Definitely found the source of the problem. Found out you were...
like the job's done.
Yeah, seems you maybe weren't quite equipped to deal with what you encountered, but however you wish to proceed from here is completely up to you.
We did as was requested. We got rid of all the rats. I would say payment in full is definitely desired for that. Now, if in a couple of months they have another rat problem, that's not on us. Rats breed. In fact, shit. We should have been talking to them about making a lucrative deal for both of us. We may need to go back there and talk to them. Because if they pay us, and then in a couple months they turn around and offer us to do it again, and all we have to do is just go down and say, okay, so stop infecting for the next, month, or stop eating all the stuff for, the next month, go somewhere else and do it. We could have them like bouncing around the city, and we just go and finger waggle, exterminate the rats in each one of the locations. We could set up a hell of a racket.
So you're talking about
I'm talking a rat racket. Yeah.
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea, actually. I was kind of thinking that maybe we could always just go back and tell them they've got were-rats and charge them triple. But a business is not a bad idea.
Well, I mean, the problem is that then we actually have to go down there and actually kill them. And I honestly am not really sure exactly what it takes to kill a were-rat.
Well,
I mean, I've heard Silver was supposed to do it, but,
Sure, we could ask someone.
Mm-hmm.
But I always thought that, anything non-Silver would still hurt them. And it didn't even phase them.
I suppose if it's not silvered, then maybe they're immune. I mean, magic surely could do something, right?
Yeah, I mean, outside of gaming, I know this, but Wendell doesn't.
That's what I was getting at as well.
Yeah, Wendell's not the brightest bulb in the bunch.
Maybe we should go take a look around and see if there's anyone in town that's got knowledge of the human mutants that could enlighten us as to how to deal with them, and then we could decide how we want to handle it.
Yeah, because here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's probably not going to be as lucrative to get rid of them as it would be to work with them.
We don't even necessarily have to kill rats. They could just move from place to place, right?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's my whole point. It's a big city.
Indeed. My first thought out of game here is that this is how like Warhammer Vermintide starts, And honestly, I kind of want to see where that goes.
I love it.
Right. Well, first let's get some information. I said find a bookstore or something.
Well, first we should get paid.
Oh yeah. Good idea. Let's do that.
That's the most important thing. Guys gotta be able to make a living.
Right. Getting paid. Let's do that.
So yeah, we'll head over to the Thieves Guild, turn in the contract.
Okay.
And then Wendell is going to let those of a keener mind do the research.
Mhm.
I don't know about Keener, but I'll try.
Wendell's not spending any time reading a book.
Yeah.
I mean, first he'd have to learn how to read, and I mean that's just like a big annoyance in and of itself. And you guys will excuse me, I'll be right back. I gotta grab some water.
Very good. When we visit the Thieves Guild, can we pay someone to heal us? Because we only get the hit dice we use back after a long rest, which is like a week, right?
Yeah.
And short rest in this game, basically.
Yeah.
This version.
Short rests are basically your overnight rests. You can spend hit dice and stuff.
Okay.
Long rests are the week-long ones. You got potions available, and there is medical services as well that you can get healed up for a reasonable fee.
All right. I suppose I might go spend some money to get healed up, maybe. I guess we're probably going to take a short rest right after this. Maybe I'll just wait. How much is a reasonable fee?
For the amount you're hurt, they would probably heal you back up to full for 50 gold pieces.
50.
And your contract paid out 25 to each of you.
Jesus. I'll just take the 25. I'll heal up later.
I've added that money to Hero and Wendell. Make sure to add it for yourselves, those of you who are still here.
Got it.
Alright. So, you have your money. What would you like to do with it?
Well, before I go take a short rest here, I'm going to ask around about a shop with, knowledge or, information on human aberrations, that kind of, if there's a place with information on the mystical creatures and stuff around. Library.
You broke up just a little bit. I missed the last couple of words there.
I just said like a library. Go look for something.
Yeah, there actually is a Monsters Hunters guild that seems like they would have information on that sort of thing.
Okay.
I'm back, by the way.
Hey, welcome back.
Well, then I'll just casually make a little afternoon trip over there to try and, learn up what the stat block is on a were-rat. And I'll just Google it after that. But of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you head over to the guild there, and they're friendly and welcome you inside. They say that usually is a small charge for non-members, but being it's your first time here, they'll let you have a consultation and figure out what you need and get the information you need for free this time.
Well, I will just tell them that I've got a friend who's lives out of town, and I got a letter from him saying that he's dealing with some kind of werewolf or werecat or rat. Maybe he doesn't know, but it can be a humanoid or it can be an animal form and all that jazz.
Ah, yeah. Little buggers are much more dangerous than they initially appear. Definitely want something either silvered or magical. They're pretty much immune to anything else. Magical is usually preferred because it's usually a bit more stronger, a bit more powerful. But if you needing something a bit more budget oriented or worried about anti-magic fields or anything like that, the silvered weapon is an affordable alternative that'll still get the job done reasonably well.
How much do you think it would cost for a silvered axe?
Oh, depends on the weapon. Most smiths would charge 100 to 200 gold pieces to silver a weapon.
Alright, makes sense. Well, I'll definitely be sure to Maybe I'll even give him a early birthday present. Get him something silvered. Send it over.
I'm sure he'll love it.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be seeing you.
Tell your friend good luck with his aware beast problem.
Indeed. Take care. Also, when I came, I gave them a fake name.
All right.
What's your name? Hemiel Soprat.
Yeah. Friends call me Hammy. All right. So that's what I would. And then I would come back here and see if anybody was still around, and then after that, probably go ahead and go try to catch a room for the night and get a short rest in.
All right. Yeah, so you come back, find everyone else still back at the tavern, drinking away as usual. You're able to fill them in on the information you've gathered, and
yeah.
And I'm just practicing my lockpicking skills.
Nice. Well, I fill you in on silvering weapons and that it costs, anywhere from 100 to 200 gold kind of a thing. If we wanted to deal with the problem that way.
That makes me wonder. I wonder if there's like a kind of like, one of those cheaper rundown magic shops that might not have as good of protections as they used to.
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
Maybe we could find some useful items.
Right. Maybe we could find already silvered weapons too in a smith shop, maybe.
Right. But
magical, they did say magical would be a bit more effective than silver, so makes sense too.
But let's not discount the whole idea of making a deal out of this.
I definitely agree that the business plan might be a bit more effective, but it's better to have a backup plan as well.
Yeah, true. I'm not saying that that's not. I'm just saying, we should keep our minds open, or is it eyes?
Right.
Keep both of them open. Yeah.
I think maybe we if we come back to him with a good business plan, we could certainly do some enticing work for him. They can work for us.
Yeah, it would be best if we went back with that as our negotiation, but bringing the weapons as well.
Indeed. That's what I was thinking as well. Just in case they say
no, or they want to negotiate hard.
Right. They might have had time to upset about the rat friends we killed, so it's always best to be prepared.
True.
Alright, so what is your first step in this plan of yours?
My first step is to go to fucking sleep. So.
Alright, so Simiel goes to take a short rest. Anyone else who wishes to do so can do so.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Alright, so everyone has a nice short rest, awakes, recharged, feeling much better, ready for the new day and whatever it might bring.
So,
And oh, yeah, good.
I was gonna say, I guess Wendell will start talking to contacts about shops. You know, see if anybody knows of anything. Knows of any shops that are kind of run down, but you know, they still have some goods in it's kind of a very much like a unicorn that we're looking for, but you know. It's a big city.
Samuel can do the same thing. Feelers out there with my spy contacts, criminal contacts. See if we can find some places that are on the not so much on the up and up that might have weapons that we need.
Yeah, and I'll start with my smuggler buddy. He might know of like a cheap fence that he probably doesn't use anymore, but maybe used to when he first started out.
Mm-hmm. So, as you guys go about your information gathering, unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any, the so-called unicorn shops in town. Most of those have closed down years ago. Either not enough business or they consolidated and merged, and it got to the point where eventually there's really only one full-on legitimate shop that deals exclusively in, or nearly exclusively in, magic items in town. And it's definitely not the rundown, stuff can slip through the cracks sort of place.
Oh, so it's the Walmart of magic shops. It's basically destroyed all the other little businesses. There's nothing else left. There's no mom and pop shops left anymore.
There's no places without security for us to rob.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes some of the general stores will occasionally have some magic items on hand that they'll pick up in bartering and stuff. An adventurer comes in from the woods, found an item, need to sell it to get some cash. Sometimes we'll have it, but not a consistent selection, and certainly not large.
Well, damn.
At least as far as legal and above board ways of attaining magic items. There's always ways through the guild or through your other criminal contacts to find stuff, but those usually have extra costs due to the nature of acquisition.
Well, yeah, but then it doesn't really make sense to go through channels like that, because then it's probably going to cost you more than just going over and getting it legit.
Quite possibly.
You guys want to go do some thieving? Cool. It's gonna potentially cost us our lives, then I don't know. But I suppose that's always a possibility.
Yeah, I really don't like the whole idea of trying to rob one of those stores.
I feel like it won't go the way we want it to.
No, but I think it would go the way we expect it to.
You just gotta have the right expectations then. Just gonna walk in, grab the items, and walk out, and it'll be great.
Yeah.
As long as you expect to do that, you'll be fine. Maybe.
We did successfully frame a fucking kobold for burning down a furniture store, so...
Well, and then we tried to misdirect it to the school of magic that wasn't that far away.
Right.
Some kid with a lightning bolt scar on his forehead, flying a broom. Pretty sure.
I'm just gonna go to one of the nearest fucking shops with that sells some magical items or weapons and that kind of stuff, and have a browse and just see if there's anything that's nice.
Yeah, so you head over to nearest store that happens to have a few items on hand. So the owner walks over and greets you as you're walking. What can I find for you today, sir?
I was just looking to see what you had in the category of magically imbued weapons or silvered items.
We've got a few things, so let's come take a look.
Right.
I've got this fine dagger here, magic. Hold, it's very nice, very good.
Right.
Yours for the low price of 1,500 gold pieces.
All right. Okay. What else? I'll kind of look around like, it's cheap. It's petty cash.
If you're looking for something silvered, we got a couple things in that neighborhood too. Let's see. Gotta dig through the bucket of items here. A barrel, I guess.
Yeah, it's like the discount barrel.
Helen pour? That's not
Hello?
fair.
Hey.
Yo,
Hey.
how'd it go?
He got all taken care of. They'll have to come off and like scrape off the ceiling in my bathroom sometime this week and redo it. That's about it. I guess the valve in the in the apartment above me, one of the valves in the shower broke, and so it started to spray out a little by little. But he was able to get it all taken care of because I think
Score.
it sounds like the people who are above me they moved out and nobody's moved in yet, so it's easy for them to go in there. But yeah, I guess at some point that broke to the storm on Friday night. So we got it all taken care of. Now it just has to dry off, which I'll worry about that later.
Sweet.
Yep, so it should be good. Doggo's gonna have to calm down a little bit because he got really excited when the guy came and I had to throw him in the bedroom. So you might hear him barking a little bit, but... Alright, so what did I miss? It looks like I'm falling out of that stupid fucking sewer.
Yeah.
so where am I now? What's my motivation now?
We might be going back.
You
Yeah.
pieces of shit. I specifically did not want to do rat extermination and go into the sewer. I thought we were done. Hold on, I think there's another leak. Alright. So, we're down there, and so you want to sum it up?
We found were-rats. A couple of them.
Were-rats?
Yeah. And Wendell, being Wendell and not being very knowledgeable in such things, was basically threatening them with no magical weapon, no silvered weapon. And they were just like, piss off.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. And so Semi actually landed a crit and slammed his axe into the thing, and I just looked at him like, yeah, and?
Oh, shit.
And
Yeah.
so we just very quietly made our leave, got the hell out of there, and now we're kind of like researching, like, well, how
What
do you
if I
kill a
bluff
rat?
it?
And, what all can we do? And, so the interesting part to it was that Wendell had this idea. Because, Wendell's not bright, but he's crafty.
If I may interject for just 1 second, I do gotta call it a night. So I got to go meet with my partner for tomorrow and go over a post brief with some guys that took their oral today. I'll probably be gone for a while.
Yeah, so, no worries.
Okay.
Drop off here. You fill them in on the game plan,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll get that figured out. But I might be back if you guys are on. I'll check when I get back, and if you guys are on, I'll join again for a little bit. But if not, good night.
Yeah,
Yeah, take it easy.
Have a good night, man.
Peace. Thanks.
So Wendell's crazy idea is that we get ourselves some weapons that'll actually do damage to them.
Right.
And we go down there and we offer them an alternative plan. They rebuild their rat family. Shouldn't be hard. And then we turn around and we let them know which buildings they can hit. And then we get hired to get rid of the rats. We go down, we spend some time in the sewers talking to them, figuring out the plan for whatever the next set of buildings are for them to hit. It's a big city after all. And, oh look, the rat problem has gone away and we've gotten paid. Isn't that wonderful?
I got about 70% of that, but somebody's standing right outside my apartment talking to somebody else. So there's a dog permanently barking too.
Yes.
I got like 70% of that.
Basically, the long and short of it is run a long con on the general population of the city.
Okay.
By having them have swarms of rats go in and start stealing food and infesting the area, basically.
Oh.
Then we go in, tell them to relocate to another area. They go and do that. We get paid. We split profits with them. Easy peasy.
Huh. Alright.
Like I said, Wendell's not bright, but he has ideas.
He likes to make money.
Would you like to make some more money? Sure, we all do.
Mm-hmm.
The old Sally Struthers commercials.
So
My favorite from those was for the low price of like $2,500, you two can learn how to be a bartender.
So, you've been caught up on the proceedings. What would you like to do?
Semi's hunting for weapons right now at like the only Magic Emporium shop that there is.
No, I thought he went to he went to one of the other stores.
Well, I didn't think there were any. I thought you said that they were pretty much wiped out.
Yeah, there was the one main store, but then occasionally like the general stores and stuff.
That's right. That's right.
And I think that's where he said he went.
Gotcha.
Maybe I misheard or misremembered. I don't know. But...
we can go with that.
Yeah.
Wendell will probably be going to the poor district, hitting a couple of the different smithies to see if any of them would have the skills and capabilities of silvering weapons.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Samuel is having the worst luck of all time with his shop. Apparently he got the one that adventurers dump all of their unwanted items at.
Oh, so there's a bunch of shit there.
Yeah, I want a silvered lance.
Huh. It's not too practical.
Yeah, he probably found the one shop like what we have in Baldur's Gate. He's like looking at there's tin cups, plates, there's a slice of cheese.
It's
Like
literally it's a shop that's nothing but what players sell to the NPCs that they don't want.
exactly.
Like, oh wow, that's a lot of dog shit you've acquired, dude.
Silver
Who's ever gonna buy all this
quarterstaff.
stuff?
Large rocks. Why do I even want these? Fine, I'll give you a copper each.
I've seen a quarterstaff. I've never seen an 8 staff before.
And it's just something that's two staves. They're wound together in twine.
Just tied together. Maybe a couple of nails nailed in awkwardly at an angle to try and connect them.
And some half ogre barbarians like, no, look, see, I found this on a guy. It's a very special weapon.
One of a kind.
I won't make another one, I promise. I mean, I haven't found any like it at all ever.
I promise. I call this the super spear. It's just 2 spears like taped together. You can stab twice as much.
It's doubly stabby.
Mm-hmm.
It's got orange text. It's a legendary item.
It's just like orange crayon scrawled on the blade.
The biggin.
Oh wow.
All right.
So, Wendell is heading over to check out some local smithies and inquire about silvering weapons.
Yes.
I suppose I will follow Wendell then in silvering up my weapons too.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe getting some silver arrowheads for arrows might be a better thing for me because I don't really want to melee that much. It doesn't go too well.
Yeah, I mean, you could actually probably get actual silver cast arrowheads.
Yeah, I was about to say, see how much those cost to get silver cast arrowheads. That might be more up my alley.
I mean, my guess would be that they would probably cost a silver plus however much it costs to craft one arrow.
Yeah, it's not too bad. See, I can just get like a fucking ridiculous amount of those.
Yeah, you can get arrows on the cheap. So something like that, it's probably going to be like, you know, I don't know, maybe like 2 silver per arrow or something like that.
Yeah, that might be what I shoot
because
for,
they'll be like, well, we have quality fletching on this. It's only the very best raven's feathers.
Yeah, so I think that's what I'll look for at the smithies and all that. I'll look for some silver arrows instead.
Okay.
Because I'm finding out very quickly that me and melee is just absolutely fucking worthless. My dagger doesn't do that much, honestly. I think it's more of a fucking... It's more of a bane to the party than a boon.
Alright, let's see.
I guess while you're doing that, give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna go start drying with the bathroom a little bit, just to get that going.
All right.
That way I can take a shower at some point tonight. You know, like 5-10 minute stops.
Yeah, I mean, we can just take a quick break.
Yeah, if you want to take like a 5-10 minute break real quick, I'll be back.
Yeah, let's do it. So, you head to some local smithies and you ask around, get some different quotes. They all come back at about the same price for all of them. Looking at 100 gold pieces per for a single weapon, or 100 gold pieces for 10 pieces of ammunition.
Wow, it's like they're fixated on this 100 gold thing. Like, even for a dagger or a short sword, like, I feel like a great
sword.
Right. Like, you know, at that point, it's like I kind of want them to, like, do the great sword
What
and
about
then just turn around and sell it for a profit.
So if it's all silver, do you have a silver-plated Holy Avenger for 100 gold?
No, that is 100 gold for the cost of the silver and the work that goes into putting it on the weapon.
I see.
It does not include the cost of said weapon.
Damn. Boiled again.
Oh yeah.
I feel like the arrows should be cheaper than that. Damn.
You said it was 10 arrows for 100 gold?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hot damn. That's a lot of money.
Like, we're in the wrong business.
Yeah, why the fuck are we doing this? We can rob people in fucking broad daylight.
Exactly. Like Wendell is like straight out saying that in front of them.
Yo, I know a guy. He also hates rat. He's a blacksmith. I bet he could help us out. Lives in a town around Waterdeep, I think. Might have gone back to the cold north though. No, I don't know.
I mean, no hurt in checking that out, right?
Well, in that world, yeah, that he's back in Icewind
In this
Dale.
world, we gotta find him again.
He is one of the few characters I have imported into this world from previous worlds. He will exist somewhere if you find him.
Yes, I've told the other D&D group about the story about fucking Lifodef and how he's now become a running joke for like 5 or some odd years now. 4 or 5 years, something like that.
Nice.
Has it been that long? Let me see.
It's been a hot minute. I'm pretty sure it was before Lily joined, and I would have ended in 2020. It's been a while. I'm pretty sure it was before that, wasn't it?
We started early 2019 on that.
This would have been like mid 2019. Would this have been?
It was not right at the beginning, but pretty early on in that campaign. So
like 4 years, right?
Yeah, 3.5 years.
3.5 to 4 years. Yeah, 3.5 years still. It's been a hot minute since Lifodef had his short but memorable run.
Yeah, it's crazy how long campaigns can actually go on, and you don't even think about it. It's just like, oh no, this is just what we do on Sunday nights or Thursday nights or Wednesdays or wherever.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing you know, it's like, yeah, we've been doing this for like 5 years, guys. It's like, wait, what?
Hold on a second.
Like, no, it's just been like a year or two, right? It's like, no, that's one campaign.
Mm-hmm.
But Wendell is, are any of the Smithies contacts that he happens to know that maybe he has helped out sometime in the past or anything like that?
There's some that you've interacted with, but not to the point of getting it, any special levels of...
No, it's more if there's somebody that I've helped out before in the past, then I'm going to be leaning more towards working with them.
Yeah, no, nothing like that. Yeah, you've worked with several of them before, just for small odd jobs here or there, but nothing. It was just more of a, who's can get this done soonest sort of thing, not any special connection to any of them.
Okay. Well, in that case, Wendell's just going to plink down 20 platinum.
I'll probably do the same for 20 silver arrows. I'll just throw down 20 plat.
And, he'll want a short sword and a dagger. And for that price, they can include the damn sword and dagger.
I'll be upset if I have to include my own arrows, considering it's fucking wood and some feathers for mine.
Right? But no, Wendell wants to be able to basically have 2 sets.
Let's... He's a bit reluctant at first, but being given the size of the order, he does agree to include weapons with the...
Let's say between us two, he's getting 40 plat for the orders.
Thank you much. Yeah, because I think the total is what, like 20-30 gold for the 2 weapons.
Let's see. There's a dagger, a short sword, and a case of arrows.
Yeah, 20 arrows.
Yeah, let's see.
Well, the arrows, I mean, they cost what they cost, and you get the whole set. It's not like you have to bring your own.
That's what I was about to say. I'd be pissed if I had to bring
Yeah.
my own. That's what I was saying. I'd be really pissed if I had to bring a couple of shafts and
Right.
feathers and fucking give them to that. That's what I was about to say. Like, man, arrows better be fucking. I'm gonna be upset. I'm not gonna shop here if I gotta bring my own arrows. I draw the line very heartily right there.
Yeah, a case of arrows is a gold piece. Daggers 2. The short sword's the most expensive of the lot, typically running around 10.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, if it was like long swords or great swords or something like that, sure, but
Mm-hmm.
Short sword and dagger aren't very big weapons.
exactly.
Alright, oh, he says, I'll get your order in. Current lead times for all of this, about 3 days.
Okay. Oh, and I'm sure Nyx is going to want her weapon.
Yep, I want
Done up.
my battle axe.
Alright.
Or do you want a second battle axe that's silvered?
I have 2 battle axes.
Oh, okay. So you already are prepared for this.
Alright. Better make it 4 days.
Good enough. We appreciate your help.
Of course.
And we will be on our way. As far as Wendell's concerned, there's really nothing for us to do until the weapons are ready.
Basically.
So it's just kind of chill out, relax.
And is this a long rest then? If we're
I was
just gonna wait
gonna
the
say, I
whole
mean-
week?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say if we're gonna be waiting like 4 days for the weapons, we might as well just call it a week.
Yeah, it's gonna be half a week for the weapons. Might as well make it
If
a...
the rats are gonna be gone after 4 days, they're gonna be gone after a week anyway.
Right.
As far as we're concerned, that's not gonna make a difference. So yeah, I'm voting we just wait the full week out so we can get the long rest in, get a hit die back and all that.
If
I
you're
think that's smart.
gonna go ahead and take a long rest, might as well add some experience points from those encounters and that last quest as well. And it is really ironic that it worked out to this amount because I did not plan for it to be this precise.
This is 650.
It is 650.
Oh, that's funny.
Wow.
I was doing the math and doing a little bit of rounding, like, it comes out to this when you just divide it out, add this 650, yeah, sure, whatever. And looked and was like, oh, that is oddly precise.
In that case, Wendell kills an alley cat along the way for the 1 hit point we need to level up.
So go ahead and level up and take a rest.
Oh, is it right at the number? Because I always thought
Yeah.
it was you had to
No,
go 1 over.
Do we need to go right up? Do we need to go 1 over? I don't think it makes a difference on it. I think in this system at least.
Yeah. I'd say if you're at the number, you're good.
Okay.
Well, the joke's on him. I can click the classes and level up no matter what XP I'm at. I could go down 2 levels if I wanted to, and you couldn't stop me. Now, why I'd want to do that, I don't know.
I hear liches start spawning if you do that.
Honestly, all I'm
mean, that'd
hearing
be
is
par for
if
the
I'm in a
course.
pinch, I can just de-level and get out of a situation because I caused a much bigger situation. That's all I'm hearing is it's another utility. I just down level and shit starts going up out of the ground. So how did the Lich get here? I don't know. I got a little bit weaker and let's popped out.
Boo.
I want to do that.
Wendell now has a 16 charisma. Look out, ladies.
Dude, you're double my charisma. I'm at an 8.
Very nice. Alright, I think we just need Hero to finish leveling up and we'll be ready to...
I wasn't prepared to level up midway. I hadn't decided if I was going to multi-class yet or not.
Ah.
So it's like I might be level 3 for the rest of tonight.
Okay, that's fine. Well,
I think that's probably better to keep the pacing going. I'll level up later.
Yeah. Go ahead and take a
Well,
long
yeah, I
rest
mean-
at least and...
Yeah, I was gonna say we got the long rest to do.
Yeah.
You got the experience points, you can wait to press the level up button whenever you are ready to do so.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm debating what direction I want to take him, because now is the point to where it might swap a little bit.
Which direction are you thinking of?
More magic.
Okay.
Which I can't really go a charisma-based caster with where I'm at, so I've got a couple other options. I'm thinking maybe a wizard, honestly, because I'm already at 16 intelligence.
Yeah, wizard would...
So it's like I don't want to commit to it yet, but I was gonna look into what kind of spells I could get, and I might go that way.
Nice.
So I'm like, I'm gonna need some time to look at that. So that's why I'll do it later. Figure that out later.
Mhm.
Just see, because that's kind of how I'm playing him already. I'm not really trying to get in the line and do stuff. And my other stealth checks are already pretty good.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, can we go to the shop and pick up our silver goodies?
I believe we could.
Yeah, so you head back over there. Let's see.
The shop is no longer there.
You get up there and ask the smithy where your weapons are. You're like, what weapons? I don't know what you're talking about.
We
Yeah,
really are in the
I
wrong
get-
business. He did just blindly rob us.
Right.
Broad daylight. It was more literal than we thought.
Do you have your ticket? Wait,
didn't
what?
give us a
What
ticket.
You didn't give us a ticket. I give a ticket to all my paying customers.
I told you I'd hold them for 2 days.
Man, we got swindled.
You said it would take 4 days to make.
Well, 2 days once it was complete. It's been 8 days.
It's been 7.
In 8 days. Weeks are 8 days here.
6. Take it or leave it.
It's been 6 days. Take it or leave it.
Alright, and let's mix. Get rid of that battle axe. And
Toss me a good 20 silver. Hell yeah, 20 silver arrows. I want to keep track of those. Those are worth fucking money.
Yeah. Even the ones that are broken, you'll be like, and I'm taking that head back.
Yeah, the arrowhead's always gonna have value. The shaft and the fucking feathers are easily replaceable no matter what. If anything, I can just fucking break my own and attach them. fucking with rope.
This is
I really got to.
With your luck, you would hit a werebear with like 4 arrows, and then the little bastard would run off. You just see Hero chasing him all the way through the forest. Give me them arrows!
I don't care if you live. Give me those back. That's 40 gold.
all right. So you all have silvered weapons and ammo in hand. How would you like to proceed?
I'm thinking that we stop off at, and this is going to sound ridiculous, but again, this is Wendell thinking here. We stop off at a cheesemaker's shop. Just hear me out. And we get a big wheel of cheese to take down there.
Dude, were-rats like cheese?
I mean, they're rats.
Who
I mean,
doesn't?
all mice like cheese, right?
Those are rats, not mice, though.
Yeah, but they're like part of the mice family,
The
right?
rodent family.
Yeah.
Is there a rodent
that.
thing that likes cheese?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm just thinking that it would be like nice to give them like a peace offering.
Does that sound like it might work at all? You know, that sounds fucking fantastic. What's the finest wheel you can buy?
Oh,
Go all in is what I'm telling you.
the finest you can buy.
What's the finest cheese you think they would like, Wendell? You gotta get that.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Probably. Hold on. Let me make my nature.
If we got
roll.
them Swiss, would it be like sending too much of a literal message? Like we'd put them full of holes if we give it to them?
Obviously, something with a stronger scent.
Oh, some nice stinky cheese. I see.
I am regretting my life choices. I'm making a stupid character.
This is the life you now must live.
It really is. Oh crap. Okay. So yeah, Wendell's gonna be looking for some nice quality stinky cheese.
And I'll help him with it.
Just get a whole wheel of the stuff.
Yeah. Gotta be a big piece offering. Bigger's better.
Yeah.
All right, so you find a grocer in town that specializes in cheeses. Walk up to them. Good afternoon, fine gentlemen and gentle lady. What can we offer you today?
Some decent quality stinky cheese, please.
Decent quality?
Yeah, you know, like a wheel, with that coating that you put on top that helps to preserve it. What do they use?
In many cases, that is actually a mold that has grown around the cheese.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Some stinky cheese mold, then, please.
Of course. He walks over to the cheese counter and grabs out a large 20-pound wheel of cheese.
Well, that's gonna be perfect for them.
It's a lovely blue cheese that's been aged in a cave for over a year. One of the
Oh, I think that would be good, don't you, Hero?
I'm sure that'll work out well.
yeah. You were wanting the whole wheel?
Yeah. How much is it?
Oh, let's see. I don't often sell this by the whole wheel. The first one in quite a long time that's asked. Let's see.
Wendell's like pulling out his money pouch. Like, yeah, you know, I'll give you a gold or two. What do you need?
Oh, God.
Let's see. The entire wheel here, I would let it go. I'll give you a bit of a discount over, price I would piece it out for. Say 30 gold pieces.
Well, that's some pricey cheese. Yeah, okay. They better be happy with this. And Wendell will plop down the 30 gold.
Alright.
Which literally is, he'll take 6 gold out of his pouch and put it in his platinum pouch. And just hand him his gold pouch.
Enjoy your cheese.
Thanks. Could you get that here for me, hero?
I can try. I'm pretty sure I've got less strength than you do, to be honest.
9.
8.
Oh. we both turn and look at Nyx.
12. I'm kidding.
We got the 2 fucking weakest guys.
The cute little skinny goblin girl is the one hefting the cheese like with one arm.
And we're like having a 2-man carry it.
And Samuel's just at the back watching all this go down.
I feel like he's like sipping on a fucking beer watching it.
Oh yeah, I'd help you guys, but I pulled something in my back with that last heist.
I'd help you out, but I only got 2 hands and they're both full. Take a sip out of beer from each hand.
Right.
And you know what they say, as soon as you run out, you gotta replace what you lost.
So true. So with that in mind, we're going to head on back down into the sewers to have this conversation with the rats. And we'll make sure that we kind of announce ourselves so that they know we're there and that we want to talk. Any rats that like come after us will like throw a piece of cheese at them or something. I don't know. Be like, here, don't eat me.
Alright, so let's head back into the sewers.
Yes. So yeah, like I said, we're not even going to be like rude enough to like charge into their place or anything. We're actually just going to stay a respectful distance away and be like, "Yo, hello, Mr. Rat people. We'd like to have a word."
Are we gonna flash our silver weapons this time too, or like just have them shown off, or are we gonna like
No.
keep them like slightly unsheathed, or?
No, just keep them in the sheaths.
Okay.
They don't need to know, that we've got something that'll wreck their day in case, they decide to be jerks, then we can just wreck their day.
Gotcha. Hello?
Hey,
Do
Semi.
my eyes deceive me, or are we back in the fucking top?
We are
Back in the
back.
sewers. We've acquired some silver weapons and a block of stinky cheese.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
It's regular Tuesday night.
Yeah, you missed it. They just went and bought a very expensive 20-pound block or wheel of cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Wendell's idea, and I was like, you're probably right. We both rolled, as you can see, wonderfully
Okay, but
on
what
our
do we
nature
get?
checks. Determining what cheese rats might like, so we came up with a big thing of stinky cheese.
It was like, oh, well, they'll want something that smells really strong. It's like, rats have incredibly strong, have very, very sensitive senses of smell.
We got a stinky cheese wheel.
So, yeah.
Nice.
We'll see how this goes.
Disadvantage. It's gonna give him disadvantage on it.
It
I'll
might.
see.
We don't know.
Yeah,
And you know what? It might just be blind luck that blue cheese happens to be one of their favorites. Who knows?
yeah. Also, we did get
Right.
enough XP. I assume you're on the same XP level, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got enough XP to level up to 4.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right. We can only technically level up on a long rest, or is that right?
You guys
Yeah,
also
Yeah, we
took.
did get a long rest though.
Yeah.
We were waiting
we
for
did do
silver
long
weapons.
rest.
Yeah.
Well, we had to wait 4 days for silver weapons, so we ended up just waiting a whole week to long rest. So
Oh, cool. Well,
Yeah.
allow
do
me
have that.
to.
If you want to level up real
Yeah,
quick.
level up
Yeah,
and take a long rest.
And remember to bump up them attributes.
Unless you're like
Yeah.
me and you're debating a multi-class. So I'm gonna wait till later.
Oh ho ho! All right.
I
If
might
you
become a.
multi-class, do it on the 5.
No. I want my wizard spells now.
Um,
I can go rogue 5 on the next level.
my only question then is, actually, I have 2 questions. Make that 3. How many silvered weapons do we do, or do we have?
Our actual weaponry that we normally use has been silvered.
I got
It-
20 silver arrows.
So I've got the dagger and short sword. Nyx got her great axe done. Hero got arrows done.
if you would like your glaive silvered, you can toss out 100 gold, and we will add yours to the list that has been silvered.
We will retcon it into canon.
Hell yeah! Let's say, I suppose that would be beneficial.
How many days would it take now to make that? If it's 5, then son of a bitch, it only was a week. The 2-day hole wouldn't matter anymore.
That's right.
It was 7 days.
Not gonna
Yeah,
rip
that's
us
fair.
off. That bastard.
Joke's on you. We're allowed to go shopping without breaking our long rest. We're not in combat.
Well, unless it was really strenuous haggling, then
Right.
Uh,
that was a knockdown, drag out fight. Oh damn it! I shouldn't have said that.
I said the F word, damn it. Ah, fuck. I said the F word. See you guys in a week. It's like 6 days into a long rest. I fucking walk out. I just threaten a guy and I have to wait another week. I got drunk again at the bar.
I got drunk again at the bar.
Okay, I gotta share this with you. So, I'm sitting up here in the man cave playing. Tracy just got home a little while ago. She just texted me. She said, all I heard was, we stop off at a cheesemaker shop. I've never wanted to play a game more.
What a wonderful game D&D is.
Oh my god, that's awesome. That's fucking great.
Only in D&D.
Yeah. So the other question that I had was, we are coming down here with the intent of striking up a deal?
Yep.
Correct?
That's what
Okay.
I'm aware of, yes.
Or lopping off heads if the deal is rudely rejected. If it's just
Okay.
casually rejected, to lop off heads. It just depends.
We still got to finish the initial job, right?
No, we finished the
concerned?
initial job. We got paid.
Oh, we did.
At least I
Yeah.
hope we got paid.
Did I get money put into mine?
Did you throw money on mine?
I threw money into the ones for the people who weren't present at
Okay,
the time
gotcha.
that
Okay,
was done.
Gotcha. Okay, I didn't realize we'd finished.
Yeah.
So we finished that. We haven't taken another mission. We're just dealing with this in between.
Yeah, because this could be a very lucrative opportunity for us. Almost passive income, if you will.
Yeah. I had to keep notes because I'm keeping tabs of whenever we start new missions, so I can keep track of how many missions we've done total by the end.
Nice. I like
that
it.
was our 5th mission we completed there with the rats. At least on the bounty boards, the official missions we've taken up. This is a side gig. This is our side hustle.
Well, but that's how you become a wealthy and powerful criminal in a large city. You do the jobs that, your family or your organization want you to do, but you got to have a side hustle.
I thought you were going to say you got to hire a bunch of rat bastards to con people out of money.
There's that too.
To be fair, those kind of go hand in hand in this case. But that's what I thought you were gonna
Yeah, I was
say.
gonna say we are quite literally hiring a bunch of rat bastards.
That's why I thought you were gonna say that. You hire a bunch of rat bastards to help you con the city out of a lot of money.
Although,
Well, hell yeah.
although to be fair, we do not know if any of them had like a proper rat ceremony before, they had kids or anything, so they might not be bastards.
I don't think the general public would care.
I'm just saying, in rat culture, I mean, we don't know.
I don't give a fuck about rat culture. I fucking hate rats. I hate being in the sewer. I couldn't give them less of a shit.
I couldn't care about these sons of bitches. Not one.
If there's money, I'll
Heroes-
cooperate. That's it.
Hero's just looking at his outfit in disdain with every single thing that drips down from the ceiling.
Well, look, the joke's on you. I have prestidigitation. I can clean this shit off in a heartbeat. I just hate being dirty for the time being. It's easy as fuck to clean off when I'm done. It's just until I can do that.
But will it
It's awful.
really be clean ever again?
Yes. I can. Prestidigitation is a cantrip. I can cast that shit off cooldown. Eventually it'll get clean. I'll meticulously hand wash it in between the fucking shit.
Yeah.
I love it.
I have standards.
But yeah, so like I said, we will be respectful.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you do the talking. To be fair, I'm not the silver tongue here, but I will stay my arrows until I see shit going south.
And yeah, basically just kind of calling out, letting them know, hey, we're here. We kind of want to strike a deal.
You don't hear any response.
All right, let's go check it out.
Yeah, you guys start walking down the hall. You do notice that the piles of rat corpses have all been cleared up.
They probably ate
No. Business opportunity is gone.
I tried to be stealthy, but I forgot I was running.
Oops.
Well, I guess they rightly fucked off.
I suppose it's only a matter of time before we run into them again. To be fair, I doubt that's the last time we'll meet them. I imagine they're going to make home somewhere else in the city, and we'll probably get a mission for them again.
Well, I was kind of hoping that, we could tell them that we got off on the wrong foot and that, hey, this stuff's not bad.
One thing you guys do notice is that while the rest of the hallway has been cleaned of blood, there is a fresh pool of blood in that room where you hadn't. Well, there wasn't any blood in there when you were there last time.
Is this like rat blood? Is it like the same color and thickness as the other blood, or is it too similar to really tell versus like regular human blood?
Too similar. It's all mammal blood.
Damn. It's definitely blood.
Weird. So all my skills, they're not giving me the option to do normal or advantage or disadvantage.
Yeah, for some reason.
They're just like, we're just rolling.
Yeah, for some reason that changed, and I can't find a setting to fix that, so it's just gonna be that way. Just roll it twice whenever you've got advantage or disadvantage, and
Okay.
yeah. So you guys look around. Blood seems to be maybe a day, maybe 2 days old, somewhere in that range.
I'm trying to mess with some stuff.
So a day or two would have made a difference.
Possibly.
Well,
However, I still don't see this as a problem.
I don't really want to stick around here and see what it was that just killed 2 were-rats. So let's get out of here.
I agree. I'm gonna light a little candle. Do I have a torch?
Good
Light a
enough.
little
No.
candle and keep it right there in that room where the
I was gonna
blood
say a
is.
lot of candle. Just hold a candle. That way, I've got at least a little light source around me. Like, I got a candle, but I don't have a torch. I don't know why I haven't got a torch.
Because you're not cool.
I guess you're right. I don't have an explanation. I feel naked. At least I'm in the dark, so nobody can tell.
So do we need to wander back out, or are we just
No.
fast traveling from this point?
Yeah, I'll fast travel you. Unless you want to walk around in the sewers.
I mean,
Not particularly.
yeah, not really.
What are we going to do with this stinky cheese wheel now?
Yeah, there's already like a fist-sized clump that's missing from it. As Wendell has been munching on it the whole way back out of the sewers once he realized that he didn't have to give it to the rats.
I suppose might as well eat it. There's not much else you can do.
And he's been commenting on that it's actually amazingly good. Like offering samples to you guys, like, here, try some.
Is he telling the truth or is he just fucking psychotic?
Both could be true.
For what the cheese is, it is an excellent cheese. But it's not the kind of cheese that everyone likes. It's a very strong flavor, very pungent.
Yeah, like in the real world, I do not care for blue cheese. It sets me off.
Yeah. And then there are people out there who absolutely love it and, put it on everything.
Yeah, and it's supposedly really, really good in a salad.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, in this case, it does seem that Wendell is being honest with whatever it is that honesty means in this situation.
I'll
It's
try a little
sincere
bite.
that he likes it.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing is you believe that it is good. I'll give it a try. I don't know
Now
what I
roll
expected.
Constitution check, sucker.
Ah!
Because it is actual mold. It's the bad kind, though, not the good kind.
I've been secretly rolling that to the DM the whole time behind your back. Failed every save.
Yeah, no need for rolling in this case. It's up to you how you react to it, and
Well,
like
there is need for one roll. Wendell is going to try to make peace with Fluffy and offer him a piece.
Well, Fluffy will sniff it and then eat it really fast.
There you go, buddy. I knew we'd become pals eventually. So yeah, we'll just kick back there at the Thieves Guild, munching on my 30 gold piece investment, tossing pieces over to Fluffy.
you are.
Damn, 30 gold. Holy shit.
Yeah.
This thing that I know you like a lot.
I love it.
You're definitely
that-
getting
that-
looks within the tavern as well from people over the strong smells that it's putting off.
Now this, to me, this is the perfect ending for a job well done, and that didn't quite go right. It's like we just wasted all the money that we got from that on getting silvered weapons and sunk 30 gold into, of all things, a block of cheese. Like, anybody that walks in is going to look at that and be like, okay, there's a story behind this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel
Hey,
like we
there's still-
just hit that.
there's still an opportunity to run into them again, so you never know.
Mhm.
Cheese won't be useful then, but might be, maybe.
The
Never
cheese
know.
will be perfectly useful because we can still munch on it.
And since it's already 9:30, I think this might be a good ending spot this week. And pick a new job off the board next week. That way I've got some time to put a couple more on the board there.
Nice.
It'll give you some real choice.
Sounds great. As always, thank you very much, Colin.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun, even though I didn't play a whole lot. It was fun.
But hey, at least you got your bathroom fixed, so there's that.
No, I can actually fucking go take a shower. Goddamn.
There you go.
I could take one yesterday. I feel so fucking grody.